There's a dog. We're back at the shop, and just giving you a quick update. I've been publishing videos where I'm cleaning up the big weeds around these sheds and project areas. And so for this time of year, all the weeds have gotten really big and they're about to go to seed. They've gone into what's called senescence, where they stop growing, but the cells are still active. But they're so big that they beat out all the competition underneath. And what's nice about that is the stems are really woody. So when you cut them back, nothing's going to grow back because we're halfway through August and there's not the same amount of daylight where you're going to get significant regrowth. So any trimming that I do now, the low competition has been beat down and I'm cutting up the big stuff. And then that will make it easy to navigate and do a final cleanup, which means it's going to be nice and tight all winter. The reason why I'm doing it by hand is because the people we rented the farm to would only move things with machines and they had no level of finesse. So all of the ground around here is all jacked up. And here's a good example over here, because I've been finding it by accident with the mower, where they mixed trash in with the ground and you have stuff like this. I can't, And so you find that with the mower blades, or you find it very delicately, very manually with the hedge trimmer. So I'm going through with the hedge trimmer, cleaning all that back. I've made huge progress out in the field, huge progress. I'm very happy about it. And now that the weeds are up, the chickens are done, and we're getting into the fall, half an hour at a time, because that's all I can afford to do. I got rid of a big pile over there. I'm clearing all the weeds out. We'll clear the rest of the trash out. And then container by shed, I will go through one at a time, pull things out, organize, restructure, and put stuff away for the winter. I'd love to have these guys stored in there and finish cleaning this up. But this was a disaster and now it's very workable. So now I have a hub to land in that I can then shoot out and clean all this stuff up. And I wanted to use 2026 to get rid of all the trash that they left behind. I'll use 2027 to regrade and clean up all the areas where it was just jacked up from improper machine usage. And then 2028, and then I'll do a lot of planning in 27. And then 28, maybe I'll bring pigs back. Maybe I'll get a cow or two, but that's a year away and there's a lot of progress to be made in the meantime. So I'm keeping my day job, but half an hour at a time, reclaiming the farm and getting it back to a nice, beautiful place.